Hey guys, Belu here, and this is an update video on what I have planned in the future now that Gaming All-Star Rap Battles has come to an end. First off, I want to say that I've been having time to myself this month because I just had tons of stressful shit happening, and I just needed time away from all the social media platforms to try to calm myself down from the toxicity. Unfortunately, it got to the point where I tried a certain thing that parents tell you not to do when you're little. I won't give any hints, but let's just say I've been dealing with bronchitis during the past month with a constant case of throwing up and an inability to eat anything. It was a one-time thing though. I've learned my lesson. I'm not doing that shit again, but now I'm back on track. So yeah, I'm here to tell you about upcoming music as well as other content I have coming up. Now that I finished the finale for Gaming All-Star Rap Battles, I can get back to other series I've been working on, not just for here, but other channels as well. For example, I'm getting back to Dragon Ball Rap Battles as well as working on Rap Runner on my second channel, along with movie reviews, trailer breakdowns, and all that stuff. I got lots of stuff planned for both of these channels, so keep an eye out for future videos over there. I'll be having update videos for those channels as well, just a heads up for those subscribed to those channels. First order of business I want to go over is Classic Mode, which is, for those who don't know, it's an album with video game songs based on the video games the characters from the original Super Smash Bros. 64 game originated from. I have a couple songs out right now: Legacy of Link, Get It On Like Donkey Kong, My Mission, and Not Just Another Pretty Face. So check those out if you're fans of the games or if you just want to check it out. I've been postponing this album since I wanted to focus on the finale, but now that it's done, I can finally get back to it. I've got beats picked out and choruses are written. It's just that the writing for some songs are still in progress, but when those are done, I can get them out to you as soon as possible. So expect raps based on Super Mario Bros., Yoshi's Island, Kirby, Pokemon, Earthbound, F-Zero, and of course, Super Smash Bros. As for other video game raps, I don't really have anything planned. I just usually write about video games that I like whenever I feel like it's deserving of one, like I did with my Walking Dead rap and my Doki Doki Literature Club rap. First off, I want to mention that one of my greatest highlights for 2018 is that my extended version of the Pokken rap that I worked on with Michelle has hit over 1 million views, and that's really fucking awesome. So I thank you for that, and I felt like it was a calling card to work on more music like this. One rap I can really say is that I might be doing a third Spider-Man rap called The Bad Guy, and it'll be like what I did for Sinister, but with the remaining villains rapping, such as Kingpin or Shocker. Kind of want to do this to finish off a little Spider-Man rap trilogy. I mean, Spider-Man for PS4 was one of my favorite games I've played in 2018, so I don't care, I'll do what I want. Another rap I'm possibly doing is 2 Injustice 2 raps. One for heroes and one for villains, like I did with the first Injustice raps. It's been written for a while, honestly, but I'm just having trouble finding a guest to voice the female characters. Plus, I don't know if I should continue to try to release these, because at this point Injustice 2 is pretty much dead. But I don't know, do you still want me to do the raps for Injustice 2? Let me know. Also, I might have a rap plan for Honey Pop 2 when it comes out. That's not a joke, I'm actually doing it. Other than video game songs, I also have original personal music in the works. For the moment, the songs I have planned are The Bonds That Never Untie, which is a song about when you feel like you've lost touch with a friend you were really close to, but in reality that bond you held was still there. It's just that you didn't know. This was inspired because I ran into an old friend in October, and we haven't seen each other in like 7 years when we graduated elementary school. I was surprised he remembered me because honestly I was one of the biggest losers in my class that didn't really talk to anyone, but honestly it made me happy to realize that there's a chance that friends you haven't seen for so long will still remember you. Another rap I plan on doing is one I'm really excited about. It's called I Don't Give a Fuck, IDGAF. Short and sweet. This song's about there's all this shit and drama happening in the world, whether it be online or in reality. And now it's gotten to the point where it becomes tiring to listen to, so then you decide the next time you hear shit is going down, you just decide to simply not give a fuck. And wait until it blows over, because with most drama stories, it's pretty much all forgotten in the end. And the last one I have planned for now is called Beelzebub, and it's a sequel to Embracing Chaos. For this one, it's kind of different. It's played to you more like a story, and if you don't know what I mean by that, I recommend listening to Castle That Never Dies by DA Games and Ghost Party by Watsky, because those are somewhat of the inspirations of the concept of this piece. Believe it or not, I am a guy who can get mad very easily if you do something I find enraging. And what this piece says is that when you're seen as someone who's nice and caring towards others, once you get filled with certain hate, you become an entirely different person. And that's how it feels when I go into this state of anger and hatred. And honestly, it's scary to me as it is scary to others. So that's all I can explain for music for now. I want to talk about a series that comes very rarely on this channel, and that is Diss Reps for Higher Parodies. I do plan to still work on them. It's just that I'm barely getting suggestions to do these episodes, and whenever I do, most of them give me very little to work with. I do have like 1 or 2 planned later in the season, but I need some long, in-depth summaries about the people you guys want me to call out. So if you guys want someone diss, you need to include the following: the first name or first names if it involves multiple people. I don't want last names just to protect the identity and just so they won't get hunted down through Facebook or some shit. I need you to describe these people as much as you can so I can have enough to work with. The comment doesn't have to be as long as an essay, just give me enough to a point where I can easily work off of it. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need. Comment below if you got someone in mind and maybe I'll do an episode on it. So that's pretty much all I have planned for songs and diss raps. And now there's one thing I want to introduce that I've been keeping under wraps for quite a while. At the end of Super Smash Bros. Vs. PlayStation All-Stars, it ended with a thank you note to the fans, but then it followed with, "But who says the battles end here?" followed with a winky face. And many of you have been wondering what the hell that meant. So I'm here to make the official announcement that I will continue to make rap battles on this channel. Now keep in mind, this does not mean I'm continuing Gaming All-Star Rap Battles, nor am I rebooting the series. What this means is that I want to continue making rap battles, but they're not going to be limited to just video games. So instead of being Gaming All-Star Rap Battles, it's just going to be a regular rap battle series which expands to different kinds of media, like video games, movies, cartoons, anime, and maybe I'll do real life people if I think of a good suggestion. There are some video game matchups that I had planned for Gaming All-Star Rap Battles but never ended up doing since I wanted to end the series. But looking through my old files, I kinda still want to do them. For example, I want to do a sequel to Ellie vs. Clementine, and now I really want to do it because of Telltale's Walking Dead's final season and The Last of Us 2 coming out soon. I had an idea for Bayonetta, and I picked out a beat which seemed perfect for it, so I'm going to continue to do it. Other than video game matchups, I have other matchups that I had on my mind. It's just that people haven't really done them yet. Now I want to say, for this new series of rap battles, I want to avoid comic book versus comic book matchups, because if there's a matchup that comic book rap battles is doing and I didn't know beforehand, then I'm afraid I'll be accused of stealing. Unless there's like an exception that might have. I don't know. Seth, if you're watching, DM me. See if we can work something out. But besides that, I'm doing a more in-depth research with these rap battles than I did for Gaming All-Star Rap Battles. For example, I've watched a full playthrough of Detective Pikachu. I'm re-watching Ruby, making me go through the pain of watching my favorite character disintegrate. Oh. I've been binge watching season 7 and 8 of The Walking Dead. And for one matchup, I'm doing research on a certain YouTuber I hate and a certain Marvel character that I hate. I think 1 or 2 of you may know what the matchup is since I told you, but for those who might know what the matchup could be, stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm still going to be doing rap battles on this channel. It's just that it will expand to more than just video game matchups. And just to give you a taste on what to expect, here's a couple of demo previews and hints for what I have planned.
If you really think you're scary, let me say I'm not that shook. You weren't even the main focus in your first book. You're not considered a threat, all you do is pull some pranks. I'm iconic only with a knife, leaving on my anything for clicks, even looking dumb as shit. All the crimes are done ain't fuck compared to you and suicide forward. You have no handle on the bars, you're so damn will get shorter, cause I'm firing more shots than you, then you're rolling out in order. You be right, hey, when you take us all in a fight, hey, it's like snow in the apple night, okay, happy ever after life. You think your life's a mellow, walking through a flower meadow, but with red and white and black and yellow, we don't fall to any.
Work for Ultratech to receive fame for your clan, only to be set up and have a sock go kick your can. Feel that pain that's in your chest, but ain't the spider from your necklace. Call me Cinder, cause I'm burning you, I'm beating you senseless. Also, I want to mention this when doing this new incarnation of rap battles on this channel. I want to associate with people with the rap battle community as little as possible. Since I found a way to reach out to like voice actors and voice actresses 2 years ago, it gives me a chance to expand with people I want to work with and not just rely to my go-to people on Skype and Discord. There are some people in the community that I'll continue to work with, like Stove, Hyper Jacob, Mancha, etc. But I want to expand my arsenal, is what I'm saying. Plus, I have very little people to work with now compared to who I could go 2 years ago, so now I have more options. Another thing I'm doing with this, which is what I'll also be doing for Dragon Ball Rap Battles, it's that I'm gonna try to release these on some kind of schedule. Now, I don't have a deadline, but this is my process that I feel like could work and where I can give content to you guys on some kind of basis. So, I have 16 battles ready for Volume 1 or Season 1, whatever you want to call it. All these battles have beats picked out, and they are all written except for the final 2 because the games that they're from haven't been released yet. But I'm not going to pull up Benny vs. Cuphead and release the battle before the game releases. Who do I look like? What I'm going to do is that I'm going to look for people to cast for the first half of Volume 1. When I send out the stuff they need, I'll just wait till they're ready, and when everything for the first half is recorded, I'll then edit the videos, and then I'll have a deadline on when I can get these out to you guys. And I'll release them every 2 weeks on, say, let's say Friday, since Monday is ERB slot. TGIF, am I right? This way I don't have to pull a Simon vs. Gordon and rush shit out, and I can release battles to you when I say they're ready. I'll also make an announcement video on when they are ready, so please be patient since making rap battles is a long process. Plus, you'll be getting 8 battles in the span of like 4 months. That's gotta be worth something, right? I'm really confident in this little game plan because we really take a hell of a long time in making battles, so I think this will be a good way to get them out more. I mean, Source can't be the only one flushing out rap battle content, am I right? But yeah, I'm confident with this, and I feel more passionate in doing these new battles more than I ever did for Gaming All-Star Rap Battles. So I hope to still bring you enjoyment with these battles like I did with when I released Gaming All-Star Rap Battles. If not, fuck you, I'm still doing them. And with that, that is all I have planned for the channel in 2019 and the following years to come. I know with many YouTubers, whenever they decide to change their format, people stop watching them because it's not what they're really subscribed for, but I don't really care. I want to release this stuff because I want to. Subscriber milestones really don't matter when it comes to me, honestly. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this little update video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, hit the bell, follow me on social media, and with that being said, I'm Bilo. Let's pray 2019 will be a good year.